Yeah.
Uh,
So, good evening, candidates. Just now I'm started recording. So now I am asking you candidates because I have been providing now and then materials to you in the form of newspapers. Did you have an opportunity to go through newspapers? What is the news you studied? After all, our object is to communicate well in English. So please practice reading newspapers, and from that you make out some sentences ready with you so that you can speak. Now, can you tell Mr. who wanted to speak? Ankit, who wanted to speak now? Yeah, please tell me. Yeah. Anybody, have you read newspaper? No.
yes,
Then
sir,
does it,
I'm sure.
you studied. Acha, please tell me, what did you read?
Today, main news is about rain
Very
in
good.
North India, and it has created a lot of chaos and calamities, and a lot of highways are washed off.
Good. Can you tell me
Next, yes, sir.
in which other country there is a very heavy floods recently? In which other country there was very heavy floods 2 days back? Corresponding with our Delhi, one more our neighboring country, there has been
Bangladesh.
no. Manila, Philippines. Philippines
Philippines,
in
Manila.
Philippines in Manila. I don't know the name of the river. The river has gone very much spate, and cars are being taken away from the parking spots and all that. So much, say, damages are happening in Manila. Manila is the capital of Philippines. Can you tell me, in Manila, which international institution is having its headquarters?
It's
Do you know?
ADB. That's
Correct. Asian Development Bank. Good. I appreciate you. Now come to the GD topic. GD topic given to you is playgrounds. Absence of playgrounds is causing, uh, that is,
negative tendency in children.
yeah, negative tendencies. Correct. Please tell me, speaks. Shortage
My
of
name is
open spaces. Yeah, please start,
yes.
Shaurya. You tell
My
your
name is
name.
Shaurya,
Uh,
and I'm from Telangana.
mm,
Today, I'm going to talk about shortage of open space and playgrounds lead to negative tendencies in the children.
mm,
When children are exposed to games in parks or playgrounds in the fresh air, and they will meet other children of their age group. So, because of that, they can learn social skills through the games, and they can share their thoughts and ideas, and they learn teamwork from that, and it will also stimulate their mind so that stress will reduce,
mm,
and they became more independent and think wisely and able to take their decisions. So
mm.
from there itself, they will start building their mentality. So because lack of open spaces now present situation, uh, student most of the children's most of the time spend their time in indoors with watching television and surfing internet, and the lack of physical activities. Today we are facing one of the greatest problems like obesity, anxiety, and various issues. So government should focus on this and make a policy such that open spaces and playgrounds must protect from encroachment. That's all.
Okay, good. Next, after Shaurya, who would like to speak? Come on, come. Speak. Yes. Are you able to? Shraddha, please speak, Shraddha. Shraddha, speak.
Yes, sir. A report for District Information System for Education emphasized that even 40% of schools in India lack playgrounds, and this downfall has significantly affected children's various aspects of growth. And there is also a reason of lack of open spaces is a great number of residential spaces has turned into congested flat living. Minimum open spaces affected adversely the creativity and positive throughout process of upcoming generation that remain more engaged in digital instrument like mobile, TV, computer, internet, and this has impact their natural growth, and this lead to negative tendency. Many youngsters has lost their life playing games on mobile without the knowledge of their parents.
Good. Yeah, very good. Next, after Shraddha, who would like to speak? Come on, welcome, come. Porkodi, would you like to speak?
Yes, sir.
Why do you want me to come and invite you to speak? By now, you must have developed a confidence to speak by yourself. Okay, do you understand?
Okay, sir.
Yeah.
Okay, sir. Okay, sir. Yes, sir.
Today I am not
Okay.
coming on. Today I am not coming on video because I have got some neck pain and back pain and all that. So with that, I'm just sitting and conducting. So that's why I'm not coming in. Otherwise, I will appreciate you and all that. But the thing is, so you please contribute willingly. Porkodi, what is the degree you studied, Porkodi?
BSc B.Ed, sir.
BSc B.Ed. Oh, Baba, teacher Amma. You're a
Yes, sir.
teacher, huh?
Yes, sir.
என்னம்மா டீச்சரிங் படிச்சுட்டு இவ்வளவு தூரம் தைரியமா பேச மாட்டேங்கிறீங்க?
சார் எனக்கு கொஞ்சம் இங்கிலீஷ் வராது சார். தமிழ்லனா நல்லா பேசிடுவேன் சார்.
No, no. If you are not able to speak in English, it is all the more necessary. You should practice talking in English. Then if you commit mistakes also, no problem. Nobody
Okay, sir.
in the normal life is interested in finding the mistakes you are committing while talking in English. They want to understand you. But slowly what happens after that, you will develop confidence. You
Okay,
must
sir.
speak confidently. Like you see, Valarmati was also like you earlier. Now she has developed confidence because she has been talking English for the last nearly 1 month. And she has been able to talk to some extent better than what it was earlier. She is an engineering graduate, in fact. Okay, now Parkodi, speak.
Okay, sir. Thank you, sir. I am Porkade. I am from Tamil Nadu. And today I talk about shortage of open spaces and playgrounds leads to negative tendencies in children. The main reason for shortage of open spaces and playgrounds are population explosion, urbanization, and commercialization. It creates some negative impact on children. Especially they do not have playgrounds for playing games. So it affect it create many impact on children, especially so they do not spend their time with uh, other activities. They mostly they spend their time on TV and mobile phones. Most of the children are like to playing video games. It causes many negative impression on children. Few children are lost their lives because of playing video games like Blue Whale, PUBG, and etc. It causes some mental and physical problems like obesity and stress and etc. In 2016, in Ministry of Human Resource Development released a report it shows 4 out of every 10 schools have do not have playgrounds for children. So they do not allow to play with their friends. So they affect their social activities and cognitive development and etc. Children's are childhood is more important in our life. That means childhood is most important part in our life, because which thing you study or you learn from your child in your childhood is create that means it become a habit of your life. Uh,
Good. Not bad.
so
Not bad, teacher
thank you.
Amma. You have done well. But
Thank you,
say,
sir.
which class children were you teaching in school? Did you do work as a teacher for some days in school?
No, sir, I'm only going training, sir. I take class for 9th and 10th in Tamil medium, sir.
9th and 10th in Tamil medium. For
Yes, sir.
which subject are you teaching?
Mathematics, sir.
Mathematics. Acha.
Yes, sir.
Please,
Yes, sir.
the same mathematics, why don't you teach to us in English, Pythagoras theorem? Please tell us Pythagoras theorem
Yes, sir.
or Pythagoras theorem.
Okay, sir.
If you find that topic very tough, please talk to me about square,
Yes, sir.
area, circumference, then path around that square. About that, you please speak in English.
Okay, sir.
Try.
Okay, let's. Okay, sir. Sure, sir. Now let's see about square. Square has 4 sides. That 4 sides are all also equal. We normally mention that side as A, and the area of the square formula is A square. That means if we draw square, I explain with one example. In that square, we set 4 bricks. That 2 sides like length and breadth of the square. Also, a square has 4 sides are equal. I am already said. So length also mentioned in A, and breadth also mentioned in A. So area of the square formula is A square. So that means A into A, the 2 sides. You multiply that 2 sides. And the perimeter
Now,
of this
very
square
good, very good. Keep quiet, keep
Okay,
quiet. See, this is a very common topic. I think all of us must have studied this square topic. Now, can you talk on this square topic now, Valar? You are teaching a group of students about square, and you are going to tell them about area, circumference, and all that. Please talk in
Sir,
English.
the square don't have circumference, sir. Area and perimeter only.
Achha,
For circle only circumference.
Now, what is that called? Perimeter, na?
Perimeter.
Perimeter. Good. I did a mistake. See, all the 4 sides added together, that is known as perimeter. I'm sorry.
Okay.
Now you please continue. Good, very happy, Valar. Please talk in English about this topic. This is not a very tough topic. Talk.
Okay, sir. Good evening, everybody. I'm going to tell you about square. Square has 4 sides. I'm going to tell you the formula of the square. Area of the square is equal to A square, and perimeter of the square is equal to 6A. Now,
No. How much
consider a
perimeter?
triangle.
Hello, perimeter of square is
Oh,
what?
sorry, this is not 6A. Perimeter of the triangle is equal to 4A.
Continue.
Right, sir? 4A.
Correct.
4A. Consider a square A, B, C, D. Squares consisting of 4 lines. A, B, C, D. So we are going to find the area of the square, I'm giving you the values of A. The value of A is 4 centimeter. So area of the square is equal to A square. Now we are going to find out this one. So how we have to A mean A square is equal to A into A. So I gave the value as 4. So the answer is 4 into 4, 16. Sir, it's enough
Correct.
or I have
No,
to.
no, it is okay, but then unnecessarily you confused by telling A, B, C, D. Why? Where is the need for A, B, C, D? All the sides
Sir,
are same. No, why did you
sir,
confuse? You
no,
confused.
sir. Consider a square ABC connected with 4 lines.
No,
Like
no,
it.
that is wrong. There is no need for A, B, C, D there at all. Simply
Then how?
you have already
We
told
have.
you have already told a square is of having equal sides. There are 4 sides. Finished.
Okay.
The only
Sure.
way we could have continued that discussion is let us take the area, the side of a square to be 10 centimeters. If the side of a square is 10 centimeters, the area will be A square, that is 10 into 10 is equal to
Equal to
100
100.
square meters or 100 square centimeters. Then the perimeter of the square is 4 into side. So 10 into 4 is equal to 40. Now, regarding the path, say now the first square is 10 centimeter. Let us have another square covering that with 20 centimeter side. அப்படின்னு சொல்லிட்டு you should try to explain about that. Could you follow? But of course,
Yes, sir.
all this you can do with the blackboard. If you write on the blackboard, people will understand very easily. Very nice. Now we will go to Valar. Please talk
Yes, sir.
about the playground.
Okay, sir. Good evening, everybody. I'm going to discuss about the topic shortage of open area and playground that affects the children. So our country is a highly populated country, uh, high populated country. So most of the schools in India don't have playgrounds. Almost 40% of the schools. Yes, sir.
Correct. I was just laughing. Yeah, that is the situation. That is the
Yeah.
situation. There is no space. Yeah, continue.
So
Sorry.
almost 40% of the schools in India don't have playgrounds. So that really affects the children. So children must play. That improves the coordination, hand and eye coordination of the children, and at the same time, it gives a good health, and it helps them to maintain a healthy diet also. What not only food is included in diet. Giving exercise to our body is also a part of health diet also. So nowadays, even children are living in apartments, so there are not that much space to play for them also. So in home also it will be like that, and at the same time, school will be also like that. There is no playground in home also. There is no playground, so it really affects their mental ability. So what children are doing is they are playing in phones, videos, and internet, using internet. So they are spending most of the time in uh, screen only. So it affects their brain also. So it's not good for children. So
Good.
uh,
Very good. Thank you. Thank you, Valarmati. Your
thank you.
standard has improved considerably. Very happy. Good. Now we will go to Shraddha. Shraddha, can you speak on lack of playgrounds affects the children? Please speak. Shraddha. Shraddha ji. Shraddha, are you there? Then Ankit, are you there now?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, please speak.
Good evening, everybody.
Acha,
Today's topic is
what is your degree, Ankit?
sir BCom.
BCom. Now, why
Yes, sir.
don't you talk to me about what is commerce, what is bookkeeping, like that. Simply, if you know the topic, you can talk. Otherwise, talk tomorrow. Can you talk on this? What is commerce? What is bookkeeping? Some basic rules. Can you speak in English? I want you to speak in English.
Sir, in commerce, there are subjects like economic, business, and accounting. In business, we understand the basics of business that require, and in accounting, we learn about financial statements, which help to understand the whole transaction
Not
done by
good. Not bad, but
uh,
then you're staggering while talking. You're staggering and talking. You should talk continuously. No problem. Now come tell us about open spaces. Lack of open spaces.
Uh, okay, sir. Today's topic is shortage of open space and playground lead to negative tendency in children. Playground is very important part of every children where they release their all their stress by playing games. But due to shortage of open space and playground, it largely negative impact on children. Playground is the ultimate place to learn activities like social skills, teamwork. But due to reduce in playground, the the activity or the ability to learn that thing is reduced in children. Um, Also, monitoring is easy in playground as open space compared to homes, because in mostly children's play in indoor games in mobile phone, which hardly to check the parents that activity, but in open place parents easily check the activities. It also reduce the physical activities of children's, and which mostly impact on the health of children's, like immune system, or it also uh, uh, also studies say that the children who play more outdoor games are more out outgoing person, and it's also healthy relation with parents as compared to person who play inside games. And
Not
that's all.
inside games, indoor games.
Indoor games.
Indoor games. Very good. Anyhow, that's right. Shraddha, are you there? Shraddha, are you there? Otherwise, don't worry. I will show you this. Yeah, now to start with, first, I think it is Shaurya. Shaurya, please start reading this on the screen.
A healthy body is the house of a healthy mind. At the growing age, it comes with a lot of physical activities, games, and sports played outside in the open spaces and playgrounds, which are perishing fast. These outer spaces significantly impact our mental and physical well being, as the foundation of a person's growth and betterment lies in the very environment he or she resides in. Environmental structures such as parks, playgrounds acts as a platform for children to engage in physical activities. A report for District Information System for Education emphasizes that even 40% of schools in India lacks playgrounds. This downfall has significantly affected children's various aspects of growth and has developed several harmful dispositions into them.
Yeah, good. Next, who will read next? After Shraddha, then I think Porkodi. Porkodi, come. Please read this. Porkodi, are you there?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Harmful impact.
Harmful impact of lack of open spaces.
Hmm.
In today's time, a great number of residential spaces have turned into concise and congested flats, leaving minimum open spaces, affecting adversely the creativity and a positive thought process of upcoming generation that remains more engaged in digital instruments, mobiles, TVs, computers, internet browsing. All this impacts their natural growth and lead to negative tendencies. Many youngsters have lost their lives playing game on mobile without the knowledge of their parents.
Oh, good. Continue. Schools with
Schools without playgrounds. How can a school without playground help its students to grow up as strong citizens physically and mentally? While the schools in foreign countries which have smaller geographical area are not allowed, sir.
or not allowed to operate.
Yes, sir. I zoom so okay.
Screen
Sir.
தெரியலையா?
There is, sir. Are not allowed to operate without a well-designed playground of record size. In India, there are many schools operating and imparting education without a playground area with a very small playground which is not compatible to their students' strength.
Very good. Thank you. Now let me
Okay,
see
sir.
whether I
Thank you,
can
sir.
make it big. கொஞ்சம் இப்ப பரவாயில்ல. Next, who will come? வளர்மதி.
Yes, sir.
இருக்கியாமா?
Yes, sir.
படிமா. இப்ப எங்க இருக்கோம் நம்ம? School without playgroundsல in the second paragraph. In a survey,
Yes, sir.
படி பார்க்கலாம்.
Okay, sir. In a survey, the data collected by the government of Odisha with the help of National Informatics Center from 41,894 schools showed that 32,677 schools or 78% do not have playground in school premises. The data with the Telangana School Education Department reveals that 49.2% schools in Hyderabad do not have playgrounds. A report for District Information System for Education emphasizes that 40% of schools in India lacks playgrounds. In 2016, a report published by the Ministry of Human Resource Development showed that 4 out of every 10 schools in India do not have a playground. Loss of playgrounds reasons: lack in the open spaces for physical activities and gradually vanishing playgrounds has become an alarming situation in India. Key reasons for this loss can be attributed to population explosion, urbanization, and commercialization.
Very good. Thank you. After வளர்மதி, பொற்கொடி ஆயாச்சு, ஷௌரியா ஆயாச்சு. Shraddha, are you there online? Shraddha? No. Then Ankit, come. Ankit, come. Ankit.
Rising urban population.
Yeah.
In many developing countries like India, the expansion of urban population has resulted into a rapid rise in the demand for housing, land for industry and commerce, public buildings and infrastructure, which has minimized the existence of playground. Unplanned growth in metropolis.
Unplanned growth in metropolis. Metropolis means metropolitan. Metropolitan cities means Chennai, Kolkata, New Delhi, Hyderabad, like that. Yeah, continue.
The unplanned growth of metropolitan cities
there is some definition for metropolitan. I am not remembering how much it is. India metropolitan city definition, because metropolitan cities are India's or with a population of more than 4 million. No. I think 1 million is called metropolitan, 10 lakhs. The 74th Amendment of the Indian Constitution defines a metropolitan area as an area having a population of 10 lakh. If a particular place has 10 lakh, that is considered as metropolitan. Like that, in India now, initially there were only 4 or 5 metropolitan. Now we have lot of metropolitan, maybe 100 plus now. Now continue. Where were we? I think we were here. Just a minute. I think GD topic. Now, are you able to see this, Ankit?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, please read.
The unplanned growth of metropolitan cities of India has greatly contributed to the shortage of playground spaces. The sprawling urbanization and the rate of
the sprawling means increasing. vast, growing, sprawling means increasing. Continue.
And the rate of population in cities like Bangalore, Mumbai, Delhi, NCR have dedicated areas for parks
Yeah,
and
have
playgrounds.
eradicated. Eradicated means
Eradicated,
removed. Eradicate means remove. That is nikalna. Eradicated. Continue.
eradicated areas for parks and playground. According to World Bank report 1991, since 1950, the population of metropolitan cities has increased from 300 million to 1.3 billion, and by the year 2030, these cities are expected to grow by 160%. Commercialization of open spaces. Existing playgrounds have been used as a commercial ventures which discourage children to use them. The gradual loss of playgrounds has started a new practice of rental playgrounds in Bangalore. To play on weekends, the children usually have to pay the amount of rupees 1,800 to 2,000. They have to pay an additional charge of rupees 300 to 400 per hour for flood lighting during night play. In addition, several playgrounds have been used as coaching camps which charge extensive amount of fees.
Good.
Changing
Continue.
changing lifestyle. The National Health Portal of India has mentioned several factors that are turning children as non-ingligent towards physical
Non-indulgent.
indulgent.
Non-indulgent. Indulgence means to participate, to take activities, to participate in activity. Non-indulgent means onnume seyyam. I mean, the children don't do anything, just sit idle, watch only television or cell phones. Yeah, continue.
Some of the enlisted factors are sedentary lifestyle, increased
Sedentary lifestyle. Sedentary means dull life. Dull life. That is with no work for walking, going and coming and all that. Continue.
increased use of technology, absence of parks or sidewalks, spending more time on watching television, playing computer games, heavy load of academics using computer, fewer walk of, or cycling to school, and insufficient physical education and other school-based physical activities.
Very good. Now, Shraddha, your line is okay?
Yes, sir.
Yeah,
Yes, sir.
please read. What happened? Why you could not talk to me earlier?
सर नेटवर्क प्रॉब्लम सर मैं बोल रही थी बट नेटवर्क प्रॉब्लम
Yeah, very good. You are in which place?
सर फ्रॉम यूपी
Uttar Pradesh में
मिर्जापुर
कहाँ?
सर
Mirzapur.
सर
Mirzapur.
sir.
Yeah, I know. Mirzapur. No, but why don't you try to talk this also in English to me, Shraddha? Please.
Sir,
No, please practice now. You tell me, you now talk to me in English, the problem that which you told me in Hindi.
okay, sir.
Shraddha, why could you not talk earlier?
Sir, I will try.
This is not the answer. You told in Hindi there was network problem. In Hindi, the same thing you said. Sir, it is due to network problem. Okay, same thing you can tell me. Sir, I could not talk earlier due to network problem. समझ गया?
Okay. Yes, sir.
Shraddha, please read. Negative effects of
Negative effects on children due to lack of playground. Deterioration in open areas and loss of playgrounds had induced children to engage in smartphones and increase their screen times. A report by Common Sense Media, which is an NGO focused on helping children, parents, and educators navigate the world of media and technology, stated that in 2013, children spent about 15 minutes a day starting at the mobile screen, and now they spend 48 minutes a day. The report also found that 42% of children aged 8 and younger now have their own electronic device such as tablet phone, which is a steep rise from 7% 4 years ago, and less than 1% in 2011. Lack of open spaces such as parks and playgrounds indicate that nowadays children spends most of their most of their time in indoor playing videos game, watching television and surfing internet. Decline
Achha,
in
Shraddha, one problem with you is that fear. On account of fear, what happens when you are studying, you were here. 7% 4 years ago and less than 1% 2011. You must give time. Then say lack of open spaces. But what you did, 7% 4 years ago and less than 1% 2011, lack of open spaces such as parks, you started reading continuously. So that full stop, comma, and all must be given importance. Shraddha.
okay, sir.
Shraddha. Second point, पढ़ लीजिए. Please read second.
Decline in playgrounds causes lack of physical activity, which is one of the greatest contributors of childhood obesity. In 2009, the National Youth Risk Behavior Survey conducted a survey among students in grade 9 to 12 in public and private schools. The report stated that 23% of children did not participate in any type of physical activities. NYRB stated that the availability and accessibility to play amenities is regarded as one of the indispensable elements affecting childhood obesity.
Very
Third,
good. Thank
regression
you.
in the number of playgrounds.
Sufficient. Thank you. Thank you so much. It's already time. What is the time now?
5:41.
5:40 over. Yeah. So I will stop with this. Best wishes. I will tell what is the topic for tomorrow. I will communicate. But I want you to read and then come and speak with confidence. Today, I think today of the speakers, all of you participated well. But then Valarmati was good. Then Porkodi, you tried well. Ankit, you also tried very well. And I am really happy. Shaurya, you initiated first. That itself, credit should be given for you. I appreciate all of you. Please, when I give you the topic, practice reading it. How you can practice, number one, go to Google and search. Go to group discussion ideas and search. From there, 2-3 places you collect ideas and then prepare. That will be very good. Okay. Thank you. Thank you
Thank
so
you,
much.